Hey there, V8 944 fans. Well, last week, as you could probably tell from the last video, didn't go that well. And it's Saturday. As you can see, it's not very nice out. It rained Wednesday, Thursday, and all day Friday. And it's been raining since this morning. It looks like we're in a little bit of a lull for the rain now, so we might get out for a ride today. But we're going to do something completely stupid today, since we're waiting for parts. What I propose to do is remove this pipe and muffler and cut this piece of this truck exhaust system at an angle something like that, and stick it on the end of that pre-muffler. That's like a little resonator type glass packy thing, and just have it dump straight down. So that should make it sound pretty interesting. All right, we got this exhaust pipe cut down and reasonably trimmed up. That should go on there. Took an old, whoopsie. Took an old 944 exhaust hanger and cut this piece off of it and drilled 2 holes in it so it'll go around the pipe. This part will hang down and the pipe will sit in here. This part will bolt to the center hanger, and we'll probably have to stick a couple of these on there to make it tighten up real good. All right, let's get it. So to get these things to seal, I've been just wrapping some folded aluminum foil around them. And then putting them in these stainless steel clamps, because they don't always fit tight. And this one we definitely want to be tight. Well, there we go. Let's see how loud it is. we'll see how well they work with their GPS speedometers. So we should be able to get a pretty accurate amount of miles on the thing and measure our fuel economy that way. Well, that was a fun little ride in the rain. It spins the tires pretty good. I don't know if you heard me at all while we were taking our ride. I put the microphone in there, but I forgot to plug it into the camera. So it might just be some loud exhaust noises rather than me saying anything. One thing we covered was GPS speedometers and the unreliability of these stock speedometers. I ordered one cheap and one not really cheap, but fairly cheap GPS speedometer yesterday. So they'll be here in the next week or so, and we'll try them out. They have odometers, trip meters, and the trip meters do not reset when you turn the power off to them. So we should be able to probably more accurately measure our fuel mileage. The odometer in this one broke again for the third time, so got a whole other gauge set coming from my 944 parts guy, and we might attempt to mount one of those GPS speedos inside the spare gauge cluster, so it'll be kind of transparent to everything. But I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, for the moment, I'm just going to hang it off to the side of the gauge cluster, mount it there some way, and yeah, should be pretty fun. Well, it's about it for this week. Probably it's raining pretty good again, so yeah, we'll probably end up putting the stock muffler back on again. Well, not the stock one, the one that's been on it, because man, the drone in this thing, although it sounds freaking great at high RPMs, the droning is at lower RPMs is really bad. So yeah, for a car you're gonna drive to work, it's not great. All right, that's it. Have a good weekend.